But I got proof. Like, if anybody deny anything I say, we can go to court. I got proof of a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I done came in many fights with already injured and stuff like that. You ain't gonna hear me complain about that, but when you cheat me, you gonna hear it. We got proof. I know he ain't gonna go, he ain't want to bring him to court because I got all the proof. We gonna go to court regardless. We gonna go to court regardless. You know, they just tell you his character by himself. You're not a man, you a coward. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only person that gave you that opportunity. I made you relevant. I put money in your pocket. You know, this is not a favor, this is an obligation. That shows his character. They've been tried, they had no plans on fighting me. That's why they didn't put the fight on in October. Aram said he wasn't gonna make no money. That's why they tried to put in other countries and stuff because of the pandemic and all that and different things. That ain't had nothing to do with us. They've been trying to get out of this fight because they know that he cheated and he still couldn't knock me out. With all that, with the influence, with him teaming with his glove. That's why Osbury came out, that was in the camp, him and his trainer came out and showed us when he picked up his glove, all that cushion falling out. He told us about how they were having egg weights in the camp, that they trainer came, and the only explanation they can come up with is they're trying to build confidence for Fury. How you, like I said, you might well get a hammer in there and go in there. Why are you gonna build confidence by putting something in your gloves and hitting people with? This dude, so if I'm lying, Osbury lying too? I guess he lying as well. You feel me? So why is all these allegations not true? Why is, because I said it's not true. Why is all these other things is not true? It don't make no sense. But he know all of the above was true. You feel me? So no matter what he trying to say, he can manipulate, he can have those English people, you know, be ignorant and follow behind him because, you know, most of them don't have a mind of their own. They only go off of what someone say and they just run away with it. You know what I'm saying?
Deontay Wilder on Brian Custer interview, he came out and said that he's suing Tyson Fury for cheating. Basically, it's all about timing. Right now is revenge time. So he pretty much doesn't want to sue Tyson Fury right now because he want to get his revenge. He felt like the lawsuit will always be there when it comes to Tyson Fury cheating. But if he does sue him right now, that could possibly end up ruining his trilogy fight with Tyson Fury, in which he want to get his revenge inside of the ring, not outside of the ring. So is that the right call? Is that the right move? Is to wait on the lawsuit till you actually secure a trilogy fight?
Absolutely. Because if you file the lawsuit, they're going to want to keep you away from it. Therefore, you know what I'm saying? There's no trilogy fight, you know? And I mean, honestly, I don't know if we're going to have a trilogy fight. I think Tyson Fury is going to fight another nobody again, to be honest with you, because I think he knows he's been exposed. He knows that he fucked up and he got caught. And now he's scared. You know what I'm saying? He's not only scared of the fight, but he's scared of this lawsuit as well.
Right.
So, I don't know. His legal team definitely has to pull some strings because I know if they do file a lawsuit before the third fight, they're not going to take the lawsuit seriously unless he doesn't take the fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, as far as the trilogy match, they keep saying Wilder's making excuses, this and that. But the only one making excuses not to fight is Tyson Fury. He's saying anything and everything not to fight. He claiming that the rematch clause is expired when it didn't expire, because that's why as soon as they went to mediation, his December 5th date with Kabili, I believe his name is, got canceled because of the fact the mediation played into effect right away. And Wilder won the first steps of that. So we'll see if Wilder could secure a trilogy match, because one way Tyson Fury could get out of the trilogy match is by actually vacating the WBC belt. However, that's going to even bring more attention on him. But I don't know. I don't even think people care at this point because they seem to be cool with him cheating. As far as Deontay Wilder, I agree with you 1,000%. If he want to get his hands on Tyson Fury, he definitely need to fight him and try to secure the trilogy match before suing. Because like I said, as soon as he sues him, that's going to cancel the trilogy. And also, Tyson Fury could end up getting suspended for life. And I'm pretty sure Wilder want to get his revenge before that takes place. Now, can Tyson Fury get out of the trilogy match?
Well, I think he could probably use this coronavirus as an excuse to get out of it. I mean,
how so?
I think he can just say that he can't leave England, or he can't do this, or he can't do that, because I heard Bob Arum saying something about Tyson Fury's next fight's going to be in London or something. And I don't know. I mean, I just don't see Tyson. I see Tyson Fury just doing everything he can to duck Wilder, just because, like I said, I think he's been exposed, and he's just going to have his promoters and his team do everything they can to avoid the trilogy fight, just based on the fact that he's scared. I mean, in the end, like, anybody who's watched Tyson Fury throughout his career, he doesn't knock people out. How the hell did he knock out the knockout artist of the heavyweight division?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's not a power puncher. He's a skilled boxer that throws quick and gets points in and does what he has to do to get the win. But no way in hell is he a power puncher. And people really want to say, oh, just because he switched trainers, that he became this great power puncher. Like, power isn't built just in a day, you know, or in a few months. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to really, you're either born with it or you're not. And let's be real, like, if you watch Tyson Fury's career, he's a pillow puncher. You know what I'm saying? He almost lost to Otto Wallen. You know what I'm saying? I've seen him fight a bunch of people. I mean, same thing with the Vladimir Klitschko fight. You know what I'm saying? One of the most boring fights I've ever seen. He strictly, you know what I'm saying, was a, you know, jab, jab, duck, duck, duck. You know what I'm saying? He's not a power puncher. So how the hell did he get this power? For you know what I'm saying? Like, I remember when people were asking me, who do you think's going to win against Wilder Fury? And I said, honestly, if Fury can take it to all 12 rounds, he'll probably win by decision. But if there's going to be a knockout, Wilder's going to knock him out. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be Fury, because Fury doesn't have the power. So how the hell did he get this power all of a sudden without cheating?
And you do not gain power. You do not gain power.
Yeah, like, that's something you're born with.
Right. When all that changing trainers, that's all deflection tactics. Like I said before, at the end of the day, we could see Tyson Fury knuckles printed on the right glove. The evidence are overwhelming. It's not a coincidence that Tyson Fury's sparring partner busted him cheating in sparring, tampering with his gloves in sparring, because he wanted to get used to how it feels to have power so he could utilize it and take advantage of having power. That's why he practices sparring and executes fight night. But in the courtroom, none of this is going to fly. Once they ask Tyson Fury the $1 million questions, why your glove is bending in 90 degrees when it's not physically possible? When the judge asks the lawyer, have this happened before? When they say no, they're going to ask Tyson Fury, well, can you display? How's that possible if you did not cheat? If the allegations aren't true? And Tyson Fury cannot deflect in court, because if you start deflecting, then that's going to play against you. And then when it comes to the photographer that took the photos, they're going to put him on the stand. They're going to put Nicholas Asbury on the stand. They're going to put the coach Asbury on the stand. And it's so many, there's witnesses, there's evidence such as organic photos. When we could see Tyson Fury bare knuckles, there's no fighter in history in which we could see their bare knuckles printed on their gloves, right? So when this goes to court, it's pretty much case closed. I'm telling you right now, this is bigger than Tyson Fury. There's a lot of people behind closed doors that's responsible for this, that's going to get in trouble. That's why they're trying to do their best to actually keep this quiet as much as they can. And then obviously they can't use the commission thing anymore, because like I pointed out, Foster opponent Roman, it took Bobby Benton, his trainer, to bust Roman tampered gloves. That was proved by the commission, in which they threw out pair A and pair Bs. The commission did not do their job. It was actually, like I said before, the trainer, like it always been every single time with Rusto, Margarito, and Maidana. So
I see even last week with the flyweight champion fight with that stupid instant replay. That just shows you how corrupt the commission really is.
yeah,
because
Maloney.
What's his name? Frank or Maloney. Maloney won that fight. Like there was no headbutt. You know, I don't know how they justified that, but at the end of the day, I think, you know, in a lot of fights, same thing with the Margarito fight, a lot of them just get paid off. They accept the money. You know, I know from living in Vegas, Vegas is a really grimy city. A lot of women are gold diggers, and there's just money can buy you anything in Vegas.
Right.
So that being said, if for the right amount of money, they'll just turn their heads. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? You can spend 2 weeks in Vegas and figure that out. All these people care about is money.
Right, right. And that's 1,000%. You know what I mean? So that being said, you know, like I said, for the people that's always asking why haven't Wilder sued Tyson Fury yet, the answer is very simple. Wilder want to get his revenge with his own hands. The lawsuit will always be there, but the trilogy won't always be there. So, you know, Wilder confirmed to the world that he will eventually do so.
You need to be concerned because of where you're going in your career. Your manager should know about stuff like this because you really got to get your, I'm sorry to be a dick, but you got to get your manager on board with the entire thing. Because the entire camp, what kind of gloves he wears, like this is your manager's job to protect you. Like I'm supposed to protect you too, but what am I going to say to them? Hey guys, Tyson shouldn't have those gloves, it's unsafe. Barry, get the fuck out of camp.
Me too. I'll go home.
Yeah, but this.
I don't mind for 2 weeks. I've done enough.
Bro, not only these gloves beat up, you can like I can tell. No, I can tell.
They pushed
that
it to the front.
Beating these gloves up on a wall or something. Look, you can see that from here.
I can't believe that. But I personally,
I'm shocked. This does shock me. Like it doesn't shock me.
Bro, I can't do
It
it.
shocks me.
No, but I don't.
No, don't. Here, you make.
This is Tyson's shit, and these are his bag, his sparring gloves that we've been sparring with. As you can see, there's no fucking padding in here, and all the padding's in the back of his fucking glove. Look at that shit. I could touch my other side of my finger with this shit, and there's shit falling out from the middle of the glove. Does he know who the fuck I am? He must not know, does he? Does he? What? Oh, he does not know. Look at this shit, man. And then, hold on, these are the sparring gloves they told me they got for me. These thick ass, look at, hold on, let's see, watch the squeeze. Going nowhere. Going nowhere. Watch this shit.
The Bible tells us that silence is golden. But my ears can still hear and my eyes can still see. The Bible also tells us to be swift to hear and slow to speak. You see, what you don't understand, thief, what you did is what my people deal with all the time. Someone cheating them from providing their greatness into the world. But it's a burden that we cut off only to make us stronger. I saw in the first fight where Ricky Hatton was pulling down your gloves to put your fist in the improper position. Y'all tried the same method the second time, but this time you scratched flesh out of my ears, which caused my ears to bleed. It's impossible for a brand new 10-ounce glove to bend, to keep a smushed in form, or to have loose space. I highly believe you put something hard in your glove, something the size and the shape of an egg weight. Here's the reason why the side of my face swelled up in an egg weight form. And it left a dent in my face as well. But in the midst of it all, you still couldn't keep this king down. You would have had to kill me. In the end, it says, excuses may be found from a thief who steals because he is starving. But if he is caught, he will have to pay back 7 times what he stole, even if he had to sell everything in his house. And payback is coming.